really ain't in the mood to be making no video. Not at all. But yeah, I just got done listening to Big Ward the Genius. Listening to him talk about being one of God's chosen ones. How hard it was to get just 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's up to like 60, 70,000 now. And essentially how this was like ordained for him through God's will. Somebody tried to get him written up, or he got wrote up for doing videos. A couple things in the video got me to thinking. He said he didn't choose to be one of God's people. He just is. So obviously I'm thinking, does that apply to me? You see, I wouldn't mind being one of God's people. But how do you know if you are or you're not? Because I've seen good and bad people get second chances at life, myself included. So what really, like, how do you even really know? Not saying that he doesn't know, but I'm talking about for me. Because if I had the choice, I would rather be one of God's people. But like sometimes, I don't know. I'm not overly religious. I'm not religious at all. You know, I don't even really use the word God. I use the word creator to, you know, because God seems kind of limited to me. Not a Christian, not a Muslim. I've practiced both faiths. Yeah. Damn near slid into the Hebrew Israelite thing, but quickly got out of that. But having been through those experiences, I realized, man, all of this stuff is just made up ideas of how someone a long time ago and even today believes you're supposed to worship. And when I was going through it, none of those things actually helped specifically. But once I gave it all away meaning I spoke to the Creator like a person, curse words and everything, really expressing what I was really feeling, seemed like I got more of a response because it was from the heart. I don't know. I'm into the spiritual thing. And when he said he was one of God's chosen, and I even see a lot of videos come up about being chosen of God, it just makes me wonder, am I one of the chosen, or am I like a demon pretending to be or wanting to be, or am I like in the middle somewhere, could be chosen if I did a couple things better? I don't know. I don't try to worry about it too much, but him saying it did make me want to think about my station or my standing with the Creator. The other thing he got into was the 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's the benchmark, right? And he said that he was supposed to do this based on his belief in God. I think he's a Christian, or he at least follows the Christian teachings, because he quotes a lot of scripture from the Christian Bible. But for me, I find getting that 1,000 subscribers difficult too. Because as I stated when I got onto this video, I ain't even feel like talking. I didn't want to rap. I'm kind of not an antisocial person, but I'm not as gregarious, even through the video, as some of these other YouTubers. I really don't care that you know anything about anything, because I'm not really thinking about you like that. And that goes back to the question of, am I chosen? Because wouldn't a chosen one care more about you guys? Whereas I can say, you know, I care enough to maybe run into a burning building and save a child. I care enough to maybe apply pressure to a gunshot wound. But do I really care about you? And well, I can say I love people, and I think that there's good in the world, but I don't really know if I care about you. You know, like care enough to go and feed you if you're hungry, care enough to give you money for gas if you're standing on the corner begging for gas, care enough if you're going through some shit. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't. A lot of times I feel like I don't care about any of yous. You guys damn sure don't show that you care about me. So, yeah. In his previous video, he said something about fighting fire with fire and fighting cold with cold. It's a cold-blooded world, and you got to be a cold person to adapt and survive in it. I feel myself getting colder. I can get much, much colder than I am now. And me just saying that reminds me, well, it doesn't remind me, it lets me know that I actually do care about people. Because I don't get that cold, because I do care about whether people are hurt, especially off something that I caused or did. I care about people enough to not do things like that. I know some maniacs, or used to. Maniacs never last long. So that's why I say I knew some maniacs. And they didn't care about nothing. So compared to them, I do care. But the 1,000, what are you doing with the high beams, man? The 1,000 subscribers, do I care about this channel and to do this long enough to get 1,000 subscribers or more? Can I talk to you guys every day, all the time, talking about what I'm thinking about? Do I want that much of me exposed? I'm secretive and surreptitious. I should have hit that nasty ass possum. Slow ass. But I care. I care about the possum, apparently. Hitting the brake. Or at least I care about the tires and the blood stains on the paint. I don't know which one, but I was thinking about the possum's life at that point. But anyway, the 1,000 subscribers, man, that seems like a gargantuan task for me right now. I got like 283 subscribers. I've been sitting at that for like 6 years. My videos come out once every couple of months, one video. I look at a lot of YouTube videos all day, like TV. But I can't imagine giving content like that. So I don't know if that's really something that I should be doing. You know, I'm not sure if I've got the charisma. Hell, I'm not sure if my words are being conveyed in a way that sounds like, oh, look at that. That's cool. I'm not sure if my words are even being conveyed in a way that's entertaining, or I want to be an intellectual, but am I? I got so many questions. And these videos and me talking about it reveals some things about me that I question about myself that I don't particularly want to share with you guys, but I am. I'm trying, as you can see. I'm trying really hard to do this. I see that this internet thing, whatever it is a thing that not only gains revenue, but, well, I guess it could make you internet famous, which is not my intent whatsoever. I like to be low key and out the way at all costs. I don't need nobody knowing nothing about me, but even when I review the videos, I see that, damn, man, if I'm lurking in the shadows looking at me through these videos, man, there's clues all over the place. I wish I could just face the phone towards a damn wall and just let you look at that as I spoke. Ugh, that was real creepy. These Halloween things are getting worse and worse. They're getting better and better at making these Halloween characters. Anyway, I don't see even that. I digress all over the place. So 1,000 subscribers, I don't know, will we make it? Maybe we will. Even if we did make it, will we continue making content? Who the hell knows? But I like Big Ward, the genius. I like his content. Some of it I skip past for things I'm not even interested in hearing, or moods that I might be in where I don't want to hear it. But most of it, 90%, I subscribed. So I must like it enough to subscribe. And he brought up some questions. He's one of the chosen ones. So I'm like, am I? Do I care about people enough to be chosen? And then he brought up the 1,000 subscribers, and I'm like, well, damn. That seems very hard to do. What else did he say? Oh, the write-up. I wanted to address that before I get off of here. Write-ups for truck drivers do something to us. I know, because after driving for 7 years, last year I had to go to JB Hunt. That was January 2023. I had to go to JB Hunt for about 6 months because I got fired by Landstar. So I went there, finished paying off my truck and other stuff. It's in other videos. You can go back and watch and learn all about that. But month 5.5, I got a write-up. I got a write-up for running hard, because I was running hard like I did in my truck, in their truck. I'm talking Monroe, Ohio to Kansas City, 3 drops, because I was delivering Leslie Pool supplies. So I had to work the forklift and the lift gate. And then, you know, maybe 100 miles coming back from Kansas City. And I did those 2.5 times a week. And man, I was running. Because you get paid by the mile. So they finally decided to write me up during the week of Blitz for using PC. I was using it the way Landstar had let us use it, which is you need to go find a safe haven. So you'll use PC for 2 extra hours to go and find a safe haven. Well, I was doing that to increase mileage. I'll be straight up with you. I just drive for an extra 2 hours, and then I go find somewhere to park. But they decided to write me up the week of Blitz because they were afraid that if I got pulled over and DOT saw that, that could cause a problem for JB Hunt. So they were covering their ass. I don't blame them. But when I got that write-up, it pulled all of the energy out of me. I immediately now can't get to Kansas City in a day from Monroe, Ohio. Just can't make it. Not enough time on the clock. Gotta park. You know what I'm saying? It really just killed all of my enthusiasm because I had never gotten a write-up. I hadn't gotten a write-up in 15 years. for nothing. And then I get a write-up like a child at school. And 2 weeks after that, I had another job. So I understand why his video came off like that, because, man, fuck you doing giving me a write-up as a grown-ass man. I don't know if employers know that or not. Maybe for some guys who've been in careers and companies all their lives, write-ups are a thing to be feared. But for those of us who are free spirits, outlaws, rebels, write-ups are an insult. So I can see why the energy in his video was kind of angry. But I thought it was content worthy for me to go ahead and record, because he gave me some things to think about, and I felt him in the video. I understood where he was coming from. And why would a motherfucker try to shit on what you were doing because they see that you got 70,000 subscribers? Why would, and they're probably a subscriber too, why would they try to shit on what you got going on about the ports because you said something about the ports? Well, hell, shit. Let me say something about the motherfucking ports, because damn sure can't nobody at the ports do nothing to me. One, I don't fuck with the port. For two, fuck the union. How about that? Just because, not because I even know nothing about the union. You know what I mean? Fuck union dues. Fuck your foreman. Fuck your head union guy. Fuck all y'all. Just for pissing off Big Ward. He won't say it in the video. I'll say it, goddammit, if I ever even see this or it catches wind on his channel or however this shit work. And fuck the snitch, bitch, nigga who had something to motherfucking say, running back and telling motherfuckers about what the fuck. Nigga, we ain't seen nothing about the port in them goddamn videos. We all know about them punk ass kiosks. They got kiosks at McDonald's, motherfuckers. So what? And lazy? Hell yeah, you probably lazy than a motherfucker. Most motherfuckers are. Everywhere. No matter where you go. So, yeah, man, the truth hurt. Yeah, as you can see, I'm riding around the block. Oh, damn, you've been looking at the dash. Fuck it. I'm riding around the block, just bending corners in the hood. Probably showing off too much info, but it's dark, so you ain't gonna be able to see shit. But, yeah, man, those are my thoughts, man. I hope everything goes well for him. But, yeah, them write-ups, they kill a lot of the, they kill something in you about wherever it is you gotta go and report to. I mean, it could be a first write-up of 3. And that first one really had you like, fuck this place. Real talk. That's how I was. I immediately started looking to switch my position. Like I said, JB Hunt was covering their ass. That was the right thing for them to do. But don't let me run like that until Blitz week. So don't let me run like that for 5.5 months and then write me up during the week of Blitz just to cover your ass. You mean to tell me for 5.5 months y'all ain't know that I was pulling goddamn 750, 800 miles in a day? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It is what it is. Look at these motherfuckers parking in the wrong place. That house empty as hell. What you trying to do? Slide over to the... That's a motherfucking halfway house. They done moved into the hood. Swear to God, I wish they would get the fuck on. Bunch of random ass criminals and shit walking up and down the streets at all day and night. Well, during the day. And they all got bird beepers on their fucking ankles. And there's like 8 felons in that motherfucker. Don't nobody know what they done did. They all look strange. And they all live on that, in that house on that corner on our block. Don't know what kind of crimes these motherfuckers. Trying to back up. Anyway, man, that's gonna be my video. I'm at the house, and we got some new shit coming down the pipe. as my guy would say. May he rest in peace. We got some new shit coming down the pipe, and man, maybe we'll make 1,000 subscribers. Maybe I'll turn this bullshit off and just watch y'all. Who knows? I guess we'll just have to see. I'll talk to you.